What's up everybody? The topic of today's video is going to be understanding the importance of exercise selection. So the inspiration behind this video is recently I've seen a lot of self-proclaimed powerlifting coaches prescribe their lifters exercises which quite frankly make them look like they don't know what the heck they're doing. So an example of this is going to be prescribing a late, novice, early intermediate a block pull as an assistance exercise. So a late novice is going to make progress by simply performing the movement more efficiently and gaining some muscle mass. So give them a competition deadlift, slap on some hamstring work, some upper back work on the side, and they're most likely going to be making some decent progress. You don't need to be prescribing them a block pull, which is a very specific exercise with a very specific purpose. So exercises are just a tool which are used to help us achieve our goals. This is a very basic fundamental training principle that is quite often overlooked by a lot of people. You know, we have limited resources when we're training. You know, we can't be at the gym forever, which means that we can't afford to waste our time on exercises that don't help us or contribute to us achieving our goals. Now, if you pick a shitty exercise, in the best case scenario, it might help you make some progress. Generally, it won't contribute to anything. And in the worst case scenario, it may injure you or may cause negative effects on your movement pattern, which means you may end up regressing in progress and being shitter at squatting, benching, and deadlifting than you were before. Now, I'm not saying there's no place for experimenting with different exercises or movements and a more general type of training. But if you're training for a particular goal, and more specifically, a competitive goal, then it is extremely important that your program is constructed with the right exercises to help you achieve those goals. And that is dependent on where and what phase of training you're currently in. Personally, I believe as lifters, we should be constantly improving our understanding and knowledge of why we do the things that we do. So for example, if you look at a program, you can see, oh, I'm doing these sets and rep ranges to help improve my work capacity, or I'm doing this particular exercise to help with this particular movement pattern, or I'm doing this variation to help build tension in this particular part of the range of motion, or I'm doing these supplemental exercises to help build these muscles, just stuff like that. And if you're working with a coach and you see something that doesn't look quite right, or you don't understand why something is put there, then go talk to your coach. Ask them, why is it there? Why have they programmed you a specific way like this? You should be working with your coach and to come up with the best training plan that's right for you. Coaching, I personally believe that coaching is not a one-way street where the coach just tells you what to do and you just go do it aimlessly. And if you go ask your coach and they either don't give you a response, or they reply with, just go do it, just do as I say, something along those lines, or maybe what they say isn't really logical and doesn't really make sense, then I would suggest that you go and find a new coach, someone who is preferably more transparent and competent. And if you're a relatively new lifter who's maybe training from a template that you just found from Google, don't stress over it too much. But I would encourage you to do some research and try to understand why those templates were created, the limitations behind them, the things from the program that work well for you, the things from the program that don't. And that's going to help you grow as a lifter and possibly help you decide the next template in your training cycle. So that's my rant done for today, guys. I hope you took something away from it. I'm currently 4 days out from NZPF Nationals. I might try to get one more video out before I have to leave for that, maybe like a summary of my training cycle or something like that. If not, I'll see you guys after I get back from that. Thanks for watching as always, and see you guys next time. Yo, no shit, cause I freaking won!